What is up, and I am Randy, and welcome to Top 4 Shaddoll Invoked. Shaddoll Invoked, Dogmatica, just a bunch of nice, really engines that just flesh well with Shaddoll. Shaddoll and Invoked is just one of those engines that no one's prepared for right now, so they just kind of sneak up on people when they do show up, and it's like, oh, okay. But yeah, without further ado, we'll just get right into the profile. First, we're going to start with the Shaddoll packages stuff. We're going to start with 2ND. Because we're kind of like a conglomerate of just a bunch of good engines. So we're not running 3ND, which is more like more geared towards just more of a pure Shaddoll Invoke engine. But so you'll see later on what we all run. But yeah, we have 2ND, 2 Schemata, two of the best. Let's say two of the best ones. The one Ariel, the one Hedgehog, the one Beast, and the one Dragon. Like, these are your Shaddoll like name for your monsters. There's all they're just very, very good. We're not running like the like Falco and all that. I mean, they're pretty cool like in the pure version, but no. Next, of course, we have the original Branded Fusion, of course, Shaddoll Fusion itself. This card is just absolutely nutty. This goes off, it's crazy. One L Shaddoll Fusion as well, because let's say quick play into Winda is always still good. And of course, one Schism and one Incarnation to round out our Shaddoll package. Yeah, love it. Next, we're going to move on into the Invoke stuff, and of course, we know, if we're doing Invoke, we have to have 3 Macabre. say 3 Alistair. Yeah, Alistair is the boy. Insane. It gets you in a Macabre, gets you in a Ration, just tons of stuff. Of course, the 2 Invocation, and of course, so remember when people wanted to set 1 or just ban entirely? The Meltdown? Yeah. It protects all your fusion plays, just insane card. It's just absolutely nuts. So, yeah. And the Invoked engine is just one of the tried and true engines of the game, where it's just always good. Like, it's just always good. Next, our other engine, Guiding Quinn and Blazing Cartesia. These are very cheeky to go into because first off, Blazing Cartesia says Fuse, which is insane. Just another access to have a fusion available. Plus, they're both lights, was for Shaddoll, and they're level 4 tuners, so we can get a cheeky fuse into the Boral Savage Dragon as well. So can't really complain there. Next, for the other engine, Ecclesia and Fertilise, plus the 3 Nadir Servant. This having to end your combo with and searching out your Dogmatica plays is just insane. I mean, even if you don't open the Nadir Servant and you just open the 2 Dogmaticas, they're just generic light extenders, which, you know, Shaddolls have always had this issue with having lights accessible for the fusion of constructs, so they really help it. Next, the big piece of support that really kind of came indirectly out of, say, Monster's Revenge is Shadow's Light. This allows you just to tune her out into any of your just Blazing Cartesia or your Quen or anything. Just allows you to tune right out into it. So just another way to inhabit, and also you can banish this card from your graveyard, and then during your main phase of turn, you can normal summon an additional light or dark monster. So it just gives the deck the extra extension that it kind of needs to get things going, so never a bad thing. Next, Super Poly, Board Breaker. You know, this card is just kind of crazy in certain matchups. Insane. The one Terraforming, because the searches out Meltdown. Nothing too much to say about that. And then, of course, our hand trap lineup is 2 Ash and 2 Tactics. If you don't like the Dogmatica stuff, you can easily cut that and just put in more hand traps, more just disruptions for your opponents. But I opted for the Dogmatica package, and I really loved it. But yeah, if you're not too of a keen of a fan, or just don't like Dogmatica in general, you can easily cut that and just put more hand traps in. But this is my lineup for things. Plus, triple Tactics is insane in this format, and also just in this deck in general. Yeah, it's broken. Extra deck. 7 Borlo Savage Dragon. We can easily just tune right into it. Mostly you want to go first, set up just a bunch of bullcrap for our opponent going in, then we just OTK in the follow-up. So having him out definitely sets it up as well. Of course, we have the Artemis to combo into the Cross Sheep, because you'll be using Cross Sheep a ton. And of course, we have the Apollosa as well. Then, of course, we have our Dogmatica targets, 1 Nestus and the 1 Garuda. And like I said before, if you do not like the Dogmatica stuff, you can easily just cut Nestus or Garuda for, like, I would say an Access Code Talker or something else, just anything else that you deem appropriate. But like I said, these 2 with the Dogmatica package, I just love it. It's just chef's kiss, like, it's insane. We also have the Titaniclad, because a way to search into just any Dogmatica as well, just having more access to that engine is just, in my opinion, yeah. So these are 3 slots you can easily like interchange if you don't like the Dogmatica stuff, so it's up to you. And of course we have the Dust Dragon, because this card is just insane. Not good in branded, but it's also good in here. Then of course we have the one Mechaba and the one Raging. Going forward, don't get me wrong, Book of Moon and Flip-a-Flex in general are really good with Raging, but with the Kashtira, I mean, I can't really talk about Kashtira. They won the North American Championship, but Cash is kind of, I would say, getting more in the way. If it seems that it kind of fades out eventually, which I think it will right away, but depending, I would definitely put, probably in the future, definitely put 2 Mechaba instead of the Raging. But Raging against like the Cash matchup, everything like that, especially going first, is just insane because it's just a quick effect, boom, book. So yeah, it's great. And of course we have the Invoked, that's Egoides, just to round out our Invoke stuff. For our Shaddolls now, we have the one Winda. Yeah, Winda is kind of enough for most decks to be like, all right, yeah, I can't do it. So yeah, the one Elf Cologne, and of course the 2 Construct to round out the extra deck. But yeah, Shaddoll Invoked is still probably one of my favorite decks. It's still really cool, like old school. I've always loved Shaddoll since it's ever come out. But yeah, that's it for the profile. It's just cool how interchangeable one of the stuff is throughout the history of Shaddolls. Allow it to just evolve and become better and better over time, especially with the never-aging Invoked engine where it's just always good. But yeah, that's it for the profile. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.